everybody!
Howdy, 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 everybody!
Welcome back to the channel, Disney Crazy Family here. We do a lot of Disney pin trading, and we're still covering pins that we got back from our trip in Disneyland a couple weeks ago. Super excited. Yeah, we got a lot of pins that we traded for. Today is our pins that we traded for in the parks with other guests at the Frontierland tables, or with other cast members, or guests just roaming around.
In the hotels.
Yeah, really cool. We met a lot of fun people. Okay, I'm gonna try to make a long story short. It's a mother-daughter duo, and the daughter, probably like 7 or 8, super new to pin trading, so she's really excited, right? Okay, great. Little girl has been, bouncing between all of the tables that are available, and I can see her. I've been observing her this whole time, her and her mother's interaction with the other traders. Little girl is very excited to trade. However, she is somebody who bounces between tables and may not necessarily finish a conversation before going on to the next trader, which is a little frustrating as an adult trader. But you know what? I just gotta pack my patience pants, right, and just deal with it. So little girl and mom comes over, and they're excited to trade. They're like, wow, hi, how are you? Where are you guys from? Your pins are so awesome. I've never seen these before. We tell them the whole spiel about we're from Texas. We've been doing this since the beginning of time when pin trading first existed. And the little girl's like looking through our traders. She sees a couple that she's interested in, starts to pick them off the boards, and I'm like, oh, okay, great. So I start looking through her traders. I see like maybe 1 or 2 that I would be interested in trading for to refresh our traders, or ones that I need for like the hidden Mickey sets that we're working on, right? Right. Okay. So we're talking with the mom. I'm focusing on the little girl because I've heard her drop some of the pins that she's traded with other traders. And I'm like, these are not your pins yet, so please don't go grabbing them, dropping them, what have you. The mom can see that I'm getting frustrated at this little girl's attention span, which I get it, she's new to trading, very excited. Okay, cute kid, but I am starting to get frustrated, and I am somebody whose facial expressions will tell you all, okay? The mom tries to get the little girl to settle down and focus on this one pin trade between us, and at this point, I'm like, you know what? Let's just get through this trade as easy as possible so I don't get upset, the little girl's fine with it, and the mom can walk away with everything that they have. I try to negotiate with the little girl because some of the pins that she picked from us are a little harder to find, maybe not the same trading value as what she has that we're interested in. And I don't like using the term value because we don't do money, all right? We don't put prices on our pins, but there is some sort of expectation of what you are willing to trade your pins for and what you're getting in return. Okay, so we pick out this aerial pin, and I'm like, the pins she liked from us, I said, oh, well, I could do 2 of these pins, because she was interested in some nice open edition pins that are no longer available, and she was also interested in some limited edition pins. This pin, this aerial pin that she had, is like an LE 1500 or 2000, something like that. I'd have to type it in. But little girl was not paying attention worth anything. So in my frustrated state, I tried to negotiate as best as possible, and the mom saw I was getting frustrated. So at this point, I'm just like, look, kid, I am ready to talk with other potential traders at this point. So it's either say yes to what this little girl wants, or be a butthead about it and say, no, I don't want to trade anymore. I'm a sucker for little kids because they're cute, and everybody deserves to have a nice trade. Okay? And so you know what? This little girl suckered, I think, half a dozen, maybe a dozen pins I'm going to say about 6 to 8 pins from me personally. And then the mom looks over, she sees that I am happy with my frustration, and then the little girl decides to bounce to another trader table. Mom finally gets around to looking while the little girl is off doing her own thing. And the mom, sees that I'm frustrated and trying to calm down. We pick up a conversation. She's like, "Where are y'all from?" And we're from Texas, ma'am. And she's like, "Whoa, ma'am, y'all are definitely Southern." I was like, "Yep, that's us. Definitely born and raised." And it was, after the pleasantries, I calmed down, went back to my very Mickey Mouse demeanor, super happy, and we traded a couple more pins. That Jiminy Cricket happened to be from the mom. Very nice mother-daughter duo. I will say in the future, if you have little ones like under the age of 10 who are trading, please teach them to be courteous. Okay, patience pants. Adults, make sure you wear your patience pants when trading. Everybody is at a different level of pin trading than you are. But it was a good learning experience for me, or a good reminder for me, and a good learning experience for them. So they got some good traders, we got some good traders, and that's the end of the story. The aerial pin is available for trade if anybody's interested. We met some really cool people that I follow on Instagram, so that's pretty awesome. We ended up trading for a bunch of really cool ISO pins, some really nice, new hidden Mickeys. We got a couple of LRs, whole range of pin edition sizes. It was so fun.
And let me just throw in, we were lucky to grab one of the empty tables.
Yeah.
There were 4 other, I guess, locals out there that are there regularly, every day, because they do have Frontierland trading, correct?
Yeah,
From
this is where we were.
Yeah, 8 to 5 or 8 to 3?
Park opening to 3 o'clock.
Okay. 3 p.m. in the afternoon. And there was a table that was way out in the sun that nobody wanted.
Nobody thought to move the table.
Yeah, so we just dragged the table in the shade.
The tables are not bolted down, so move the table.
Yeah. So we grabbed it, and of course it had the little moniker on there that said, designated for pin trading only, blah, blah, blah.
We put that on the ground and replaced it when we
with
left.
our books. Yes. And so we were lucky to get a table. And we just opened our books up and sat there like everyone else. Everyone assumed that we were local. And of course we were like, no, we're from Texas. So it was a whole ordeal.
And some of the locals were like, "Wow, you guys got great pins," or we educated some people. We educated a cast member who was super new to pin trading. He had never done it before. That's another story. Back here when we get to that pin, which is fun. Limited release. We have some Halloween pins, which were fun. I really like this series. I thought this was adorable.
That was cute.
I ended up trading for duplicates on some of these.
Yeah.
Like I said.
Yeah, Diablo.
We're gonna keep, trade, whatever. This is a really cool set. We ended up getting a couple boxes to open. Look for that in the future. So if you're not subscribed, do so. Fellow Trader. Really nice series, actually. Fellow Trader, Board Trade. That was a fun one with the guest. With the cast member. Fellow Trader, ISO crossed off. Good for me. We might complete this Alice in Wonderland Lounge Fly puzzle.
I thought that was so cute with Absalom.
Very cool. Fun. I don't know if we can tell what this one is, but it is Pluto from that Naps multi-pack.
Cute. Just look at him.
I like it.
Yeah.
I don't know if we're gonna keep this one, but it's very cute. We did trade for some scrappers and replaced pins on boards. Of course, we like stamped the backs and you know, got rid of them, disposed of them. We only did that on a couple. This one is a scrapper.
But he's cute.
We saw it on a board. We thought it was nice at the time. Took a chance.
Yeah.
The real pin is from Hong Kong, I believe.
Yep.
This pin, the star pin, I traded with a father-daughter duo, and I traded a Prince John LE 300 pink a la mode pin. I know. We didn't really have too many small traders at the time, so I was a little bummed in the moment, but we had good juju.
Yeah,
okay,
it's really
so
cute. I was like,
cute.
hey, you like the wish star, so.
Very cool.
Yeah.
I like that one a lot. Duplicate. We had some amazing board finds with the new hidden Mickeys.
Yes.
Amazing. Some cast members. I think this one was trivia for sure. That cast member was awesome.
Oh, and I think this one was trivia.
Probably. I mean, we traded for duplicates whenever we saw them. Fellow park trader. That was a really good one. PinandPop. You're going to see that one soon for the Halloween event.
Oops, sorry.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yep.
you're good. You're good.
Park trader, I believe. Definitely park trader. Park trader. These Marvel ones, not keeping.
Nope.
They're going to go into our traders.
Yep.
So I have a few friends who might be interested in that.
So hit us up.
Very cute. Trader, going back into the traders. This was a fellow park trader. Limited release. It's a very nice pin. Don't know if we're going to keep it or not. Park trader, who was from Walt Disney World, and I actually traded away a Porg for this pin.
Yeah, I think it was this one, wasn't it?
Yeah, we had a duplicate, and I traded away the Porg. Completed her set, so that's pretty cool.
Yeah.
And this is really one of the only ones I wanted from the Walt Disney World series. Board find, different boards and traders.
These were part of, this one was mystery box,
Oh yeah,
and this
you're
one was
right.
mystery box.
You're right. We had some good finds on the mystery boxes, not gonna lie. This pin. This is the only one from the Hidden Mickey series that scratches. We pulled like 17 million of the Tiggers and every single one of them scratches, okay? So like if you see that on a PinandPop listing, please know that they came out of the package like that. We're gonna keep these.
Yes,
this was a fun trade.
And the LeFou was part of that same little series.
Yeah, this is a really cute one. I like that a lot. Fellow trader. Very cute. I did need this one for my collection. Fellow trader. Really good. I think all three of these were from the same person.
This was trivia, wasn't it?
No, I'm pretty sure it was a fellow cast member. Fellow trader.
Okay.
Oh yeah, table. This was a table trade. This was my favorite one on day one that we did table trading. So excited because I love all the characters. Very cool. Part of the series that I needed. This is an authentic one.
Yes.
This Marvel symbol.
Hard to find.
The authentic ones have glitter in them. The fakes do not, or it's a really bad glitter job. We had some trivia. This one, this Louisa was actually a pin gifted in trade. I say gifted. The cast member in Fantasyland, we offered her any of the pins that we had in our pinfolios to trade. She picked. She loved the idea that we let her choose whichever pin she wanted. We gifted some pins to the cast members at this
out of
particular
appreciation.
booth. The cast member was so grateful. She's like, "Do you have this one?" And I was like, "No, I don't. I need it." So we traded we traded like 3 pins with this cast member for Louisa, which is great.
Yes.
Love that. This hardest
This is a story.
hardest flippin' trivia question I've ever had in my life.
And this was off of Main Street, correct?
Yeah, Main Street in DCA.
Mm-hmm.
It was the shop like at the end of the Hollywood Boulevard section where like all the Halloween stuff is. Really cool. This cast member had knowledge. He literally just pretty much gave us all the information we needed, okay?
He did feed us.
So much information.
And we're not going to tell you the questions because it was hard. She kept on picking Pixar movies. And I'm like, no. Let's stick to regular Disney movies. We know more about Disney movies than Pixar. At least I do.
Well, I was the one who came up to him and was like, hey, I want to trade. And then he was like, trivia? I said, sure, and then picked a terrible category.
She picked hard. I'm like,
I did pick hard because I wanted to see what the hard level pin was.
And I love the way he did it too, because he had different level of pins for the different level of trivia, which is awesome. I think they should all do that.
I agree.
I mean, I don't think you should get like a total pin exclusive from somewhere for like Name Nemo's dad or, just
a hard question for a hard pin.
Yeah,
and
work for it a little. It was fun.
This pin was aggravating to get. At first, I was not a fan because we don't collect Aulani.
Aulani,
But since we worked so hard and the man was very happy about sharing this pin with us, I decided to go ahead and trade for it. I traded one of the Hong Kong Disneyland Little Mermaid King Triton box set LE 200 or 300 pins. Mm-hmm. He was ecstatic that he got this pin from us.
Yes.
And I was like, sir, you earned it because this trivia was a pain in the butt and I wanted to perish after that. Very hard. Great question. And it's just an open edition. Like, I had to look on PinPics for this information. Came out in 2020, I believe. Very cute. I think it's one of our very first Aulani pins.
I believe so. And she moves.
I don't know if we're going to
have a moving element.
Are we going to keep this one?
I'm not totally in love with it.
Okay, so PinandPop, you might have this. Oh, definitely going to add it to the database because y'all don't have this. Very cool.
I mean, it's not an AP. It's not it came out in 2020. Yeah.
A pain in the butt trivia question. But no, please continue to have the hard questions. You had some great trivia knowledge. Very fun interacting with you.
It was, because he did say he wanted to pick the pin that he was willing to trade for.
Yeah.
So.
And totally understandable. And I kind of just told him that the
equivalent.
Yeah. I mean, we did have some good pins with us, but I gave him that one in particular.
Let's come a little closer, sorry, since this one's only a half page. There we go.
Okay, so the rest, it feels like we didn't trade for a whole lot while we were there, but I guess we kind of did. I don't know.
That's a pull.
Yeah, those are mystery pack pulls, but who knows? This one, I believe, was a board trade.
Mm-hmm.
Cast members and Frontierland. Cast member, because this was the last day we were there.
Mm-hmm.
Frontierland for these 3 munchlings. Frontierland, pretty sure this one was a board trade. We traded for a couple of these, so my memory is terrible. This one was fun. Main Street in regular Disneyland. They have a section in one of the shops. When you go towards the castle, it's going to be on the right hand side. It's the pin trading store that's like super close to the entrance of the park. They have one of those boxes where you have to buy the pack that matches whatever is inside that you want to trade for.
Yes.
In a box at the counter.
And they have to see you open the pack.
Yeah, so you
So if
gotta
you buy it, you have to open up your pack right then and there in front of the cast member.
or show your receipt, is
Oh.
what that girl said, I think.
Well, I don't know. Part was up for debate, I think, between the two of them.
Right.
But this particular cast member said, open it up in front of her.
Yeah. So we opened it. We got a good pull of Munchling pins.
Mm-hmm.
One of the pins we already had or like traded away in that day at the park, and we saw this Baymax. Somebody put the Baymax into the box. I wanted Baymax because he's one of the most desirable. So we hurried up because there were people buying pins behind us. Didn't know what.
And there were several others that tried to trade for that pin.
Yeah. And I was like, oh
get
my
out of the
God.
way!
Move! But anyway,
I wanted to be like that kid, physically get in front of them and get out.
did our transaction, opened up the pack, saw which ones were good, and we got a great pack. We got the Eeyore Munchling muffin in there. We got like the really, really sought after ones, but no Baymax. So we traded away a mini that we already had and got Baymax like in the nick of time because
Yes.
the person after us was also trading for that series.
Mm-hmm.
Scary, very rushed, but excited we got that one. Very cute, downtown Disney on our last day that we were there. This gentleman was brand spanking new to Disney. He worked there for only like 5 shifts prior to meeting me. And I opened up some hidden Mickey pouches that I bought there. I saw this pin on the board. He knew nothing of pin trading, so I educated him a little bit during this. And he was fun. He was receptive to the knowledge. He had a good time. He was very excited.
And he pulled another cast member, didn't he not?
Yeah,
To
he was
help him
like,
out.
I don't understand. Let me go get a fellow cast member. The cast member, the way we trade with cast members is that we let them choose from our books.
Yes. Anything in the book.
Yeah, every single time. Like we have a special board for our keepers that we put in our bags as well. But this particular pin, Oswald, was on the board and I wanted it. I opened up a new mystery hidden Mickey pouch. There was an A and like another pin that we had available that I already had in our collection. So I asked him to choose and he was very confused at how this magic worked. So the fellow cast member he brought over told him the basics of pin trading, and she was like, it's very fun that they're letting you choose what pin you want to trade for. Like that rarely happens for us cast members, so this is super fun. And he kind of understood what was going on, but I think he definitely needs more experience with cast members and like guests, but he did a good job. And then other people were waiting to trade behind us, so I'm sure they got the new hidden Disney pin. But pretty fun. He was a cool dude. Good for you, sir. Good luck.
And when we did a lot of these pin board tradings, we would sometimes just ask them if they are personal collectors as well. Some were, some were not. If they were, we let them choose a pin for their personal collection that they saw, as well as sometimes we simply just put some good pins on these trading boards because there was nothing but scrap.
Not all the time.
Not all the time.
We had really good luck.
Yes. But I think more and more as more people go through, I think Disney is trying to crack down on the scrap metals, but some of them you could tell just repeatedly were not tradables for us.
Yeah, right. Cast member, that was Downtown Disney. Fellow trader at the tables. This was a fun interaction. Cast member, fellow trader from Hawaii.
Yes, shout out to y'all from Hawaii.
That was very exciting.
Which We saw them at the Crack and Trade event.
Yes.
Because we let them know about it.
Yeah.
We were letting people know as we went along if they were going to the Crack and Trade event. We were educating them about that, when, where.
Yeah, we made some new friends that we saw at the Crack and Trade event, but didn't get a chance to say hi. These were also downtown Disney. I was very excited about this Higatus pin. That was really cool. Awesome cast member.
Yes.
Awesome. Photographer or
yes, photographer.
No, he wasn't. He didn't have a camera. He was just with Clarabelle.
He used our camera.
Okay, so sure, we'll call him
he was supporting another cast member.
There we go.
Another character.
There we go.
I don't know what.
Awesome.
Yes.
He had some amazing pins. I really like this Kakamora one. Pretty cool. Trivia.
Yes.
I believe. Fellow park trader. Board. That was a board. Fellow park trader. This one's loose, which I'm a little sad about because I didn't realize that at the time. However,
once you get it on the board, I mean, it's not going to move ever again. So
I do have this one, so I was going to use it as a trader, but I'm going to have to use the other one as a trader, I think.
Right.
Very cool. Love the interactions we had with people. Let us know what your favorite pin of our park and guest trading was. We definitely need to sort through these to see which ones we for sure are keeping. They're going to be in our traders on PinandPop. I'll link that down below if you want to go check it out. But yeah, definitely let us know what your favorite pin of the video was. Do you have a favorite pin in this video today?
That's difficult.
Oh, that was also a park trader first day.
Yes.
I don't think I said that. Mine is definitely going to be this Disney Afternoons pin because I wanted that for a really long time.
I think I'm really loving these right here. I don't know. They stick out to me. I thought it was really cute that the little king was featured because usually you always see the Queen of Hearts. Very rarely do you see the king. So I think he's adorable because he is just teeny weeny.
All right. Pin pals, thank you so much for stopping by the table today. We hope you had a great time looking at what we traded for. No, we did not take any video of us actually going to look at the boards. We took our little gimbal thing.
Yeah.
Didn't use it a single minute.
No.
Unfortunately.
We were having too much fun. There was a lot of, we should have though, because there was a lot of great interactions with fabulous cast members. And as we went through the day, a lot of times we were just spreading the magic around. We're like, do you trade? Do you see anything on here that you want for your personal collection? A lot of them just could not believe. David, shout out to you. You know who you are, cast member friend.
David was awesome.
Yes. He was so funny. We had gifted him a pin and he was like, no, I can't. Are you sure? Okay. No, I can't. Are you sure? Okay. And he took it back. It was like 3 times. He was like, no, I really can't. And then, are you sure? I insist. He was like, oh, okay. Then he kept it.
They forced me. I'm going to tell my boss they forced me to take it. He was hilarious.
He was so cute.
I love him.
He had that dry humor sense thing going on, which was hilarious.
Yeah, he was real nice. And then one of our lovely cast member friends in Tomorrowland, she was really cool about it. Unfortunately, we only got to trade with her once.
Sophie?
Sophie was the Fantasyland trader.
Yes.
Our other friend was in Tomorrowland.
Kelly?
I don't remember Kelly.
I think it was Kelly. No. Kelly was... Who was in Main Street on the left? I don't want to say Trudy, but it's not Trudy.
We follow each other on Instagram, so I'm going to have to insert.
Okay.
Yeah.
Fun gal. But
super cool.
Shout out to all of them that we could remember your names. You were just fabulous.
Very cool. Lots of awesome pins. What would you have traded for in today's trade video? Let us know. It's always fun to think of or hear what you guys have to say. We'll see you next time, Pin Pals.
And as always, thanks for coming to the table.
Have a fantastic day.
Goodbye.